running this module, you need to have 5 YAML package. So this is not an inbuilt package. You should be running this. You should install this manually. Okay. So it's provide functions YAML data into Python dictionary list to serialize Python objects into YAML, or else it won't do it. It will not recognize how you are defining it as a YAML configuration here. So JSON configuration, you will have inverted commas. You will go here. So you will see this inverted commas. Let me break this here. Okay. I will get it one more here. So we'll do side to side comparison here. I will put this too. Okay. And then design draw. So where you will have split right, the font view. Okay. Columns. Okay. 2 columns. Okay. So now you are seeing it side by side here. How you are comparing. This is your JSON format. This is your YAML format. Okay. Same here. Okay. So now you are taking out braces here. Okay. And then your inverted commas as well. So if you are doing with import JSON, it will recognize all this format here. Okay. So if you are telling it, okay, this is YAML format, then you need to have that specific package here. Okay. And all the rest of the things are same here. Okay. So this is your Python syntax here. This is not yet changed here. Okay. So whenever I share it in the new version, you will get this repeated. Okay. I will put it here itself. So there is no page space here, extra page space. So that's the difference between JSON and YAML format here. Okay. Then I will skip it now for this. 9th one we will go. So now you are detecting it. Log parser is, you will be checking all the logs here. Means you are filtering it out. Just like you have thrown something in dustbin. Okay. Later you are trying to look what you have dumped it. Okay. So I want to look all the logs here. So that is why you will be checking at the logs there. Okay. So now I will run it. Okay. So I already have that program here. Okay. So you are defining it, parse log for error. Okay. One argument, the path to the log file. Okay. So only it will accept the one path here. Okay. So you are defining log file. Okay. Try with open log. This is read only format. Let me see it here. Okay. So try. Okay. Exception handling block to catch potential error gracefully. Okay. So my brother late, I can say he is late now. He gave one file, 6 GB file or 2 GB file. Okay. So he had some lakhs of what is that, phone numbers. Okay, so if you double click on that Excel file or CSV file, your RAM will be full and it will overload and it will crash. Okay, so he was recruiting the hackers here. Okay, so basically he was just looking at a programmer who can open the file in a shell script, or how he can open the program and try to read one file and search for the content there. That's it. He wants to look that capability of a programmer. So no one done it. Okay, everyone was wondering how come you will open that in Excel, how come you open up in the Excel. So in Excel, let's say you have a 10 GB file or 20 GB data file, you will not open it in the application, you will open it in a program. Okay, so in program what you will do, you will open it is line by line, or you will load it in the stack. Okay, so that is how you will be reading the file here. Okay, so now you are opening the file, log file, read only, and you are encoding this. Okay, so you are opening it with the format here. So this is nothing to do with this file. Okay, you should ensure that what type of content you are opening. That's it. Okay, so now you are opening with open file in read only mode. Okay, this will be your UTF encoding. When you save this, you will have this UTF-8 encoding for the text file. Okay, so the with statement, it will automatically closed when it is done. Okay, so this is all handled by this statement here. Okay, so then you are opening. Okay, so you are opening the file here. Okay, so you are looping through the file object here. Okay, so each line by line you are doing it. Okay, then you are doing a error detection here. So line dot upper converts the entire line to uppercase. Okay, so it will be searching in case of case sensitivity. Okay, if substring error is found, it prints the line number. Okay, and the content. So then except file not found error, then it will see. Okay, so this one will execute functions. Okay, passing dummy.log here as the target file path. Okay, so when you run it, since you don't have dummy.log, okay, the code will catch, okay, file not found error and print dummy.log not found. Okay, so let me run this. Okay, cat error detect dot py. Okay, this one is right. Python 3. Okay, file not found. Let me vi dummy dot log. So this has captured it. So whenever you are trying to capture that particular file and you are searching it, and then if you find it out, then you are just figuring it out with the case sensitivity, and then you are capturing that content and you are displaying it. Okay. So why you want to do this is you want to do a log analysis. Okay. So in DevOps you will be doing lot of log analysis and automation. Okay. So now you see it here, automatically detecting errors in logs. Okay. So you want to read particular file, or you want to read particular content of that particular file. Okay. So let's say I have captured it with dummy.log. First it is not present, that is why it was not running. Okay, it just told okay. So log not found, because there was no dummy.log. Okay. So then you are searching it on this dummy.log. Okay. So you can give any file here, file name here. Okay. You can go and we will go in cd slash var/log. Okay. So you can give any log file here. Okay. boot.log I will give. Okay. Here. So let me open up here cd cd home directory, then ls. Okay. vi, what is that? Error.py. Okay. Here /log boot. boot.log. Python 3 error dot permission denied. Okay. So I don't have permission to open that file. Okay, because I need to use the I want to elevate that privilege to access that particular file, which is not present in this particular path. That's why it says okay, I cannot read that file now. Okay. I need to have some permission error. This is the permission error. Okay. So I want you to do it. I will check how you are performing. So I will stop recording. Okay. Okay. So you will be importing two modules here, import random and import time here. So now you are defining here collect metrics here. Okay. So this is defined by your architect or business. Okay. So how this will be helpful in your DevOps? Okay. Let's say you have a requirement from the customer, like I need to monitor and customize few parameters. Okay. So you collect the data from so and so server, so and so metrics. Okay. Like CPU, memory, process, all that I want it. Okay. So if something goes beyond 90%, okay, so I want to get an alert or I want to run something. Okay. So you are doing a programming here. Okay. So this, whatever I am telling you, the concept, it will be called as a AI operations. So you are doing the automation here, but in the terminology, in the latest terminology, we will be using that. Okay, this is AI operation. Okay, AI is doing this. So instead of you doing it, you will tell the LLMs, okay, you do these things, activities, you will build the agentic AI, okay, where it will perform all these activities. So now you will define these all functions. Okay, then you will collect normal parameters here. Okay, so you will be just creating it, you are importing here. Okay, so functions, so you are generating the mock data here, so you are creating random data here. Okay, return say random integer. So this random integer, it will give you a random number. So this is not a real number. Okay. So this line will simulate your CPU and memory percentage. Okay. PS util to get a actual system data. So now you run it. Now we are doing a time sleep here for 1 second. Okay, this is your CPU usage and this is your memory usage. Okay, so for I in range 3, okay, 3 times you are going to run this matrix. Okay, printf. Okay, you are collecting the matrix, you are printing it, so then you are doing it. Okay, so this will produce you three times it will get executed. Okay, so let's see how this one will be done. Okay, so I will run it now. Monitor. Okay, Python 3 monitor. Okay, so it was waiting for 1 second. Okay, and then let's say so those are the random numbers, they are not the real numbers here. Okay, you are just playing with the random module here. So you have not collecting the actual CPU usage here. Okay, that's it for today. Okay, so you practice all these programs, okay, and then we will be doing the GitHub actions on Thursday. We will start the GitHub actions. Tomorrow also we will finish most of it. I will share this PDF, okay, so you go through that all the programs, okay. I just don't want to iterate it, these are self-explanatory. So once we finish it off, so I will tell why the program exists, what it will do, why we need to be running that. That I will tell you in the next class on all the programs. Okay. Thank you.